Hello everyone, this is Neronium, joined with
Savarts.
And welcome to the final part of Knuckles' run in Sonic Mania.
Ooh, exciting.
He's so excited that he's having his hands up in the air for fun.
Whoa! A big robot! A big stained glass window!
With Eggman on it.
Why are we in a church?
Well, kinda. There's also some stained glass windows, if you look. You'll see it later, of the Chaos Emeralds and the Phantom Ruby.
Oh, really? That's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah. And the hard-boiled heavies, obviously.
Obviously.
So, we'll go through here. Here's the hard-boiled heavies.
I remember correctly, it's supposed to be like some kind of like multi-boss or little challenge run kind of thing.
Kinda. For the level, you have to get through each part of where the Phantom Ruby does. So there you can see the Chaos Emeralds right there.
Yeah.
And then there's the Phantom Ruby.
It's kind of cool. I like how it's glowing.
Yep. Right, boingy, boingy, dang it, boingy, boingy, dang it, boingy, boingy.
There we go.
So it's really cool with the whole stained glass thing.
Yeah. It, funny enough, makes it a lot more dramatic. Especially with Ball Hog here.
Ball Hog. They ruin so many of my runs of trying to get Super Knuckles or Super Character to the final boss.
Does it like just throw balls out of nowhere?
No, it's more so that they're kind of weird in their consistency.
You're on your toes.
Yep. Right. So now, I always do the top ones first.
Oh, top down.
Yeah.
So did Eggman make the hardboard heavies, or did he use the Ruby to do it?
Technically, he made the egg robos that became the hard-boiled heavies. The Ruby was what turned them into the hard-boiled heavies, and actually modified some of their programming a bit. That's why Heavy King's a bit more treacherous.
Yeah.
And betrays him for the Phantom Ruby. So it's interesting, but in IDW after the Phantom Ruby thing, they're more like consistent at being loyal to Eggman.
Yeah. Because that, the programming from the Ruby isn't there anymore.
Yeah. And Eggman saw the thing of having egg robos that are powerful enough in their own right. So he kept them as being unique.
Yeah. It's still so interesting how they didn't really tie media to forces that deeply outside of just using the same stone.
I think it was a last minute thing that the developers were told, hey, this is going to connect into the game, find a way to make it work. Because I think that's what it was. Because Mania is its own really good contained story.
Yeah.
So it could have been that.
So they told the Mania team to put the stone in, or the Forces team?
Forces team.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's weird. They should have just had, Infinite be a hard-boiled heavy from Mania that, got away or something.
Which would have made sense, because in Egg Reverie, you fight against Eggman and Heavy King, Phantom King.
Yeah, the wrestling over the stone.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
It's like a three-way tussle. It's a really cool fight concept.
Yeah. Which kind of stinks that, oh, tippy taps.
Leave him alone. No! My son!
He is dead.
How can you kill everything I love?
Easily.
No! I need some mercy in this giant robot.
No.
No.
Kill or be killed.
No. No! Okay, good.
He lives.
Push you away. He was stronger than the other one.
He lives because I choose.
Because you didn't choose to go back and kill him.
Exactly. Right. Spinny spin.
It's a long part of the challenge. I say it as we get to the ending.
Well, luckily the timer resets kinda when you get to Eggman.
Oh, does it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
I mean, as it should. It's a big level.
Yeah, no, this is honestly, I think the biggest of the classic Sonic levels.
That requires a super now?
It's because I don't want to risk losing the rings, because if I do at this point, I'm going to not be able to take it into the final boss.
That's fair.
Because there's not enough rings in the rest of the stage for me to do it. Take me!
Whee!
Also because of the stupid porkies.
Yeah, that's been a problem. That's some. You didn't even do that.
No, I didn't, but I wanted to.
You just took a lap in cold blood.
I
just
did.
for shits and giggles.
I did. I'm glad you noticed.
What a bastard. I hope Eggman wins.
Damn. Yobi subjugates the world?
Yeah. At least then, Turbo Turtle will be safe.
I guess.
And Juggle Saw. My two children.
They are the classic versions of Girthquake and Slam Chiz. Which one do you love more?
Jiggle Saw and Turbo Turtle.
Which one do you love more, though?
Oh god, I don't know. I love Turtle's little tippy taps, but Juggle Saw is so goofy. I love them both equally. I can't decide.
Haha.
I'll combine them. Turbo Juggle.
Turbo Juggle. What sucks is you lose 10 rings during that cutscene.
Damn. That's a shame.
And notice that the timer reset.
Oh, yeah, that's good. God, imagine if you do the boss fight and the level in under 10 minutes.
I kind of thought that's what you had to do in Superstars for the final boss when the timer resets. I thought that if the timer yeah, because if the timer reaches 0, if you get 10 minutes in a regular stage, it's like that. So I'm like, okay, so if the timer reaches 0 here, I'm going to end up running out of time and I'll die. So trust me, fighting the Superstars final boss like that is very difficult.
Jeez.
And it killed me. I would have won.
Oh no! Guess you gotta do it for real this time.
Yep, I gotta do it legitimately on my last life.
What a Hail Mary of a fight this will be.
Yep. I love this final boss music too. I love Ruby Illusions.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's a real solid boss fight. He does look very stupid though.
He does.
He's just a man in an orb.
I am Orb.
Are you strong enough?
Don't worry, because he always goes in order. So you have. So I already knew that I was gonna get rings with Phantom Gunner.
Nice.
I say
Don't
that
lose
as I get hit. I know. I say that as I get hit.
A bold move.
Very bold.
He reminds me of like a submarine diver.
I think that's what they were going with.
Like it's really in like the gloves and like the mask, if anything.
Yeah. Now, fun fact about Phantom Shinobi. There is a hidden spot. Well, not hidden. If you just duck like this, you will always avoid him.
Can't get you.
Yeah, he can't get you.
Is this just survival?
Yeah, this is just survival. You can actually hit the Phantom hard-boiled heavies. Like, you can actually hit them. And I think if you defeat them, then they go out of the rotation.
Oh. That's kind of neat.
Yeah. So it goes Phantom Gunner, Phantom Shinobi, and then finally it goes Phantom Rider. No, Phantom Magician, then Phantom Rider. Which Phantom Magician is Cup Game.
That's funny.
And if you're not careful, you will get killed very easily on that. That's how I died a couple of times.
Damn. Ooh. Barely caught that one.
Dang it. Alright, time for Phantom Rider.
And this one's like coming in real tight.
Yeah.
Oh, this bike's cool.
Jerry got an upgrade. Jimmy, I mean. Jimmy got an upgrade.
Jimmy, yeah. Can you be based on someone?
Yes, it's a Sonic ROM hacker who had passed away.
That's what it was, yeah. The Polygon Gym.
Alright, 2 more hits and he's dead.
Almost there, Eric. I believe in you.
Someone has to.
Final run. I'll believe for the both of us.
Alright, we're home free. Because he's he's gonna just drop right there, so. Oh, it was 1 hit.
Like a big old snake. Oh, how animated he is.
I know, he's very animated in this one. Thanks, Sonic. Where'd you come from?
I don't know. I've been here waiting. I got bored.
And there goes the Titanic Monarch.
They're the boys.
Yep. And this is the ending you would get if you did not get all the Chaos Emeralds, but this is also, like, what the other characters end up getting. So that's what you'd get for Sonic, only it'd be Sonic jumping up in the air. So.
Yeah. It's kind of a lame ending.
Yeah. But there we go. That's Sonic Mania with Knuckles Run. So what are your overall thoughts on Sonic Mania for this?
Well, I mean, Sonic Mania is just a really good 2D Sonic game. Like, if you would recommend a 2D Sonic game to someone, it would just be Mania, I would think. It has the classic stages, like a good mix of modern stages and remixes of classic stages. That,
I agree.
And Knuckles having essentially his own, like, side stages and, like, his own path is really cool. Makes him more of, like, a loner like he was in, like, Sonic and Knuckles, where he had his own set of things to do. Which is cool.
And that's why I like Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is a really good game. Like, apparently we've reached the point in the Sonic cycle where I've seen people complaining that Sonic Mania is bad, and I'm like, no.
Oh, shut up.
I know.
I hate this shit so much. It's so dumb.
I hate that it's always like clockwork, too. It's always like after a few years.
Yeah, like Mania's the game you give someone if you want them to play a classic Sonic game. It's like, hey, I want you to play a pretty solid modern game. You give them Generations / Shadow Generations. You just give them that now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a good game for any introduction and just a good game in general.
Yeah. So it's all fun. So overall, that takes care of the Knuckles playthrough for Sonic Mania. All that remains now is Encore Mode, which I will be having, hopefully, Savart as well as Kamara back on for one last romp through Sonic Mania, and then we will be done with this game. There is the time trial, but I'm not doing time trial.
Wow.
Yeah, fake Sonic fan.
That'd be a 100% run. I guess not. Fake Sonic.
Yeah, the biggest fake Sonic fan.
What a faker!
I am. Call me Shadow.
Oh my god. From the hit game Generations.
I know, right? And no other game.
No other game. That's it. That's his only game.
Shadow the Hedgehog did not exist.
Nope, it didn't exist. The last 10 minutes existed. Other than that, nothing else.
Yep. But overall, I really love playing this game. It's been fun, and I want to thank you for joining me on this romp.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was really fun, actually.
Yeah.
I thought about this game like the longest, so it's really fun to go back down memory lane.
Yeah. But anyway, everyone, we're going to end it off right here. We're going to let the credits play out. Next time on Sonic Mania, we will be doing the Encore Mode with new characters such as Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel.
I love like the character.
So, until then, I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out what this game connects into, check out the top link for a playthrough of Sonic Forces, done on the Xbox One. And if you want to check out another classic Sonic game, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, played on the Sega Genesis.